Welcome to the Magnify Your Miracles podcast. Get ready to be inspired, uplifted, and connected to the miraculous energy of unconditional love that I call Mother Mary. If you're a highly sensitive, highly creative entrepreneur or light worker, and you want to magnify your impact and your intuition, you are in the right place. I'm your host, Reverend Frances Faden, interfaith minister, intuitive coach, and author of Meditation is Friendship with God. I can't wait to share miraculous stories, books, meditations, messages, and interviews with other miraculous light workers just like you. Are you ready to magnify your miracles? What are we waiting for? Let's get started. Hello, my miraculous friend, and welcome to another episode of the Magnify Your Miracles podcast. This is Reverend Frances Faden, and I'm so grateful that we get to spend this time together helping you magnify your miracles. This episode is coming out right before winter solstice. At least it's winter solstice here in the Northern Hemisphere. For those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, it is summer solstice. Either way, I wanted to give you a solstice gift, my way of saying thank you so much for all your support and all your love, for tuning in, whether this is your first time or you've been with me from the very beginning. I want to say thank you so much. Your support means more to me than I could possibly imagine. And when I was thinking of what I could give you that would be really helpful and really supportive of you, what came to me was to offer you this beautiful meditation that I channeled really with Mother Mary, to teach you how to pray from peace. So it is a guided meditation with Mother Mary. We're going to be channeling her energy together. I recorded it back in October of 2023 in response to everything happening in the world. And it was a world peace meditation, but it really is about praying from peace rather than for peace. And so through this meditation, I'm going to be guiding you and giving you an experience of being in Mother Mary's presence and teaching you how to use your energy to get into the space of peace first and then offer your peace to the world. But that's not all. Not only are you going to get this in this episode, if you go to the show notes, francesfaden.com/podcast, you go to the podcast page, you find this episode and you click on the show notes. There is a link in the show notes where you can download a version of this meditation that's edited. So this beginning part, any of the podcast music, none of that will be there. It's just the actual meditation. And it's for you to keep for posterity. You can put it on your computer. You can put it on your phone. You can put it wherever you store your MP3s. You can share it with a friend if you want. It is my gift to you. I'm gifting you not only the meditation during the episode, but you can download it and you can keep it. Because I think one of the most important things that I can share with you is this message and this technique that Mother Mary has given to us to teach us how to pray from peace rather than for peace. So whatever you celebrate in this beautiful season of light, I'm wishing you all the best for a beautiful solstice and a miraculous new year. Thank you so much, my friend. And thank you for everything that you do to help me magnify my miracles as well. I hope that you enjoy this. Thanks again. We're going to be utilizing your God-given power of imagination known as the mind's eye. And in that mind's eye, I'm going to ask you to let yourself see and feel a little ball of golden light right in the middle of the chest area. And as you are breathing in, allow yourself to see that energy beginning to expand, breathing out anything that you no longer need. And let this naturally happen as that beautiful golden light begins to spread evenly and effortlessly throughout the chest area. Until on the next inhalation, you can see and feel that energy filling the entire chest area front and back, inside and out. Now we know that this beautiful golden light frequency, this is the vibration that your higher self lives in all the time. It's always in this vibration. And the truth is that this golden light vibration is always within you as well. All we're doing is we're increasing our awareness of it. So let's keep this process going. On the next inhalation, allow yourself to see this energy moving up the neck and into the head, moving down the shoulders, into the arms and hands, moving down the body, through the hips, down the legs, all the way to the tips of the toes, until you see and feel yourself completely filled with this beautiful golden light vibration. Every cell of your body temple shimmering with golden light. And just allowing your own body temple to be blessed at the deepest level with this vibration. Any part of the body temple that might be in need of healing, allow that part of your body to really be absorbed in this beautiful golden light. It is healing, it is rejuvenating, and it is powerful. Now, in that mind's eye of yours, I'm going to ask you to let yourself see and feel this light going beyond the boundaries of the body into the energy field. Let that light continue to expand through the body, out into your energy field, until you see and feel yourself as a beautiful being of light, almost like a beautiful golden sphere of light. Now, what we've done is we've just raised our vibration individually and collectively. And whenever we do that, we expand our awareness. So I'm going to ask you now to bring your awareness to the beautiful white light being that is right behind you. That is your beautiful guardian angel. And if you haven't said hello to your guardian angel yet today, take a moment and do that. We're going to ask your beautiful guardian angel for two favors. One is to act as your own divine amplifier, to really bring alive all of your inner senses so that you can have the most tangible experience of spirit possible. And two is to connect his or her energy to the energy of everybody else that is in our circle. And as this happens, you can feel yourself being transported from wherever you are into the same room energetically. And Mother Mary already telling me, let yourself imagine now in your mind's eye that you are in the garden of peace. You are in the garden of peace, and that you are sitting in this beautiful chair, completely supported and feeling so relaxed. But as you look around, you can see you're in this beautiful, huge circle of golden light beings, which is all of us, surrounded by these beautiful white light beings that are all our guardian angels. And we are sitting in this beautiful field that she is calling the Garden of Peace. And let yourself see and feel the flowers and the greenery and the grass, and you can smell them, and maybe there's butterflies. Just let yourself feel the sunshine on your face and notice the energy of absolute tranquility, serenity, and peace. The energy of peace is actually emanating from the ground. You can feel it coming up your feet, coming up through the chair, and supporting you to relax and rest, being held in the energy of peace. Now, into this beautiful space that we have created, this very sacred space, we are now going to invoke the presence of the archangels and Mother Mary. Now, I am going to say my prayer out loud, and I encourage you to say your own prayer as well. And as you do this, I want you to pay attention. For those of you who are highly sensitive, pay attention to the energy in the room. And notice if you start to feel the energy shift as we call in the angels and as we call in Mother Mary's energy. If you pay attention, I believe that you'll feel it. Right. So I always like to rub my hands together. That's how I start my prayers. Mother, Father, God, great Spirit of the universe, we give thanks for this time together for our world peace meditation with Mother Mary. We're asking that each one of us has our inner eyes, ears, and heart open as wide as possible, that we're able to truly see, hear, feel, and know her presence as it's being revealed to us. Of course, we know that we're always surrounded and protected in a circle of brilliant white light. And into this circle, we are welcoming all of the highest beings that want to come and support us. We welcome at this time. I specifically and lovingly invoke our good friends, the 4 archangels, to help us create even more sacred space. So right now, let's welcome in our good friend, Archangel Michael. See the beautiful flash of light as Michael comes in, the blue and the gold frequency. Welcoming in Archangel Raphael, that green and gold frequency, another huge flash of light. Archangel Gabriel, that white and gold frequency, another huge flash of light. And Archangel Uriel, that red and gold frequency, a huge flash of light. They go to the 4 corners of our circle, creating this beautiful diamond pattern into which we can invoke the presence of Mother Mary. So I specifically and lovingly, very gratefully and respectfully invoke the presence of our own beloved Mother Mary to be with us and to share her wisdom and her guidance, her healing, her compassion, and her peace, all the beautiful qualities that she embodies when she comes to be with us. So I'm going to turn everything over to her, begin by saying amen. And we can see this huge light coming right into the middle of our circle as Mother Mary is making her presence known. She has her hands at the heart chakra position. And interestingly enough, she's coming to us as Our Lady of Peace. Now, Mother Mary came as Our Lady of Fatima and was called Our Lady of the Rosary, but she came to us in Medjugorje in the 1980s and became known as Our Lady of Peace. And she's coming to us today as Our Lady of Peace with her hands at her heart center and inviting all of us to join in this prayer process with her. So let me listen for how she's wanting us to proceed and how she's wanting me to guide all of us this evening. Okay. So the first thing that Mother Mary is wanting me to share with everybody and to really share with the world, as much as our hearts go out for suffering, for those who are suffering, and absolutely, if you're called to do something, donate, whatever it might be, to do that. But Mother Mary says, do not focus on the suffering only. Let the suffering motivate you. Focus on the solution. And the first step in focusing on the solution is to believe that there is one. How long have we heard that there is no solution? We've been hearing this for many, many, many decades. There's no solution. There's no solution. There's always a solution. So the first thing that Mother Mary asks you on your path of peace, whether you are dealing with personal conflict or you're concerned about planetary conflict, the first step is to say, there is a solution. She's reminding me to speak about the story from the New Testament of the woman who went to see Jesus, who had the hemorrhaging experience. She had been bleeding for 12 years, 15 years, something like that, a long, long time. How many of us have situations where we're like, this will never change? It's been going on for too long. But that woman said, if I can just touch the hem of his garment, he doesn't even have to bless me. If I can just touch the hem, I know that there's a solution for me. I know that I can be healed. Mother Mary is asking all of us to touch the hem of peace, to touch the hem of hope, to know that even if we can't see it, even if it's been going on a long time, a solution is here, and it's already here, and it's been here the whole time. And she's asking all of us who are listening, who are sensitive, who are light workers, to hold that there's a solution. Yes, our hearts go out, but if we go down into the fear and the worry and the anxiety and the pain and the horror, we're not going to be able to touch that hem of hope, and we're never going to be able to hear that solution. Right now, you're being asked to be a lighthouse. You're being asked to share your gifts with the world. You're being asked to offer hope in whatever way you can, whether it's in your little corner, with your family, in your neighborhood, or whether you're doing it on a bigger scale. It doesn't matter. There's no difference. Mother Mary is asking you, if you have hope to give, please share your hope. If you have a solution to something that alleviates suffering, please make it available in whatever way you can, in whatever way is honoring of you and helpful for other people. It's so important that those who have the light, those who have access to higher consciousness, are able to plug themselves in, and make that light available. That's what she's asking. As Our Lady of Peace, she's asking us to make our light, our love, and our hope available, to touch the hem of the garment. Okay, if we don't practice peace and we don't practice possibility, we will be practicing the opposite, which is despair and, God forbid, hopelessness, that there's not an answer. There's always an answer. Everywhere a poisonous plant is growing, the remedy grows right next to it. There is always an answer, even if we don't know what it is. Mother Mary's asking you to hold on to that. Okay, so now let's do the meditation that she's asking us to do. So the first thing to be able to pray from peace is we have to befriend our own fears and our own anxieties and our own worries. And if you choose to, you can put your hand on your heart, as I'm doing right now. And you just want to acknowledge those fears, whatever they might be. You might be having personal fears. Maybe you're dealing with an illness. Maybe you're dealing with financial concerns. Maybe you're dealing with relationship issues. Maybe you have concerns about your career. Whatever they are for you personally. You might be somebody who is very concerned about things going on with your family, things going on with your neighbors, things going on in the state where you live, in the country where you live. And that's another level of fear. You might be somebody who's very concerned about what's happening on the planet, with the climate and with nature and the animals. You might be concerned about what's going on politically in the world. Whether you're concerned for your own health and well-being, or the well-being of your loved ones, or the well-being of the planet. These are all, it's like on a piano, they're all the same note in a different octave, okay? And we want to say to that fear, I see you. I see you, and I love you. And you're not alone, and I've got you, and I'm here. And let that part of you that's scared and lonely know that she is not alone. And she doesn't have to continue to be scared to get your attention. And as we just acknowledge that fear, say, I know you're scared. It's okay. I'm here. Mother Mary is here. And peace is possible. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Take a breath again. Exhale out the mouth. And one more time. Now, in your mind's eye, my friend, let yourself see and feel Mother Mary right in front of you. As Our Lady of Peace, she's wearing her beautiful blue shawl, I guess I call it, that she wears over her head, her beautiful white dress, beautiful gold belt around the middle. And she's right in front of you. And in her hand, she holds this beautiful basket of light. And she's asking you if you're willing to give your fear to her. Are you willing to give her your fear? And if you are, you can imagine yourself placing it in that basket of light. And as soon as you put it in that basket, boom, it gets transmuted back into energy, back into light, to bless you and to bless the universe. And if you have many, many fears, just keep placing them in that basket and watching them become transmuted. So any personal fears you have, put them in that basket. Any concerns for loved ones, put it in that basket. Any concerns and fears you have about your environment, your home, your neighborhood, your state, your country, put it in that basket. And even if you don't know what they are, you can just see yourself putting a rock, a crystal, a ball of energy into this huge basket of light. And boom, immediately transmuted. Going back to the field of unconditional love where it can now bless you and do some good. And any concern you have on a planetary level, put it in that basket, let it be transmuted. Now, Mother Mary is asking Archangel Michael to come and stand behind you with his hands on your shoulders. Archangel Michael, who is a huge archangel, at least 7 foot tall. And he is the angel of faith. And he's got a sword of light and that shield of faith, and he's got his hands on your shoulders, and he is expanding out your energy. She's calling over Archangel Raphael, and he puts his hands on your feet and just helping you to ground in and feel safe. As you're letting go of this fear, you're being filled with the faith of Archangel Michael, Michael, who is like God. And then Archangel Uriel on your left, Archangel Gabriel on your right. So you're completely surrounded by these 4 archangels and Mother Mary. Now, Michael putting his hand right between your shoulder blades on the back side of your heart center, and Mother Mary with her finger putting her hand on your heart center, and you see that point of light. It might be a teeny tiny point of light. And as her finger is there, it begins to grow. And this is your inner peace. Mother Mary asking you, as you're breathing in, allowing that inner peace to expand, just as we did in the beginning, breathing out anything that feels heavy, anything you no longer need, allowing that inner peace to expand. One of the ways to think that helps your inner peace to expand is to think on these things that are going well. If you're having a health challenge, think about all the parts of your health that are going extremely well, all the parts of your body that are working so well. If you have concerns about your finances, think about not only all the money that you have had, but what you do have, and be so grateful and thankful for what's going right. Think of all the support you have in your life. Think about the air that you can breathe. Think about the fact that you're able to access this meditation and that Mother Mary is here with you. And as you do that, you'll notice how your peace begins to expand. And allowing that inner peace that's coming from within you, that is always there, to make its way out, filling your entire body temple. And letting your mind, if you want a mantra, I am the peace of the world. I am the peace of the world. I am peace. I am peace. And as you feel yourself filled with that beautiful light vibration, feeling the angels expanding and magnifying your energy, let this peace, the peace that comes from deep within your soul, continue to wash over and permeate every cell of your body and all the levels of your being, going out to your emotional body and saturating your emotional body with the peace of the divine. Going up the next layer to your mental body and allowing your mind to be soothed by the energy of peace. Saturating your mind with calmness and peace. Going to the level of the heart center, your feeling center, your deepest wisdom, and feeling that peace naturally welling up like a beautiful fountain, cascading throughout your energy field. All the layers of your being flooded with peace. Mother Mary says to let yourself receive this peace as she places her hands on top of your head. Let this wave of peace and unconditional love wash over you. And now all four archangels stand behind you in a little bit of a curved, kind of a semicircle. And they're acting like, almost like what's that called? Like a radio dish, satellite dish. That's what I'm thinking of. So you have this archangel satellite dish now. Now, from this place of peace, we're going to be expanding and extending your peace from your overflow out into the world. So with the help of your good friends, the archangels, and with Mother Mary blessing you with her hands on your forehead, let yourself see this beautiful, peaceful vibration. Maybe it looks a certain color. Maybe it's white or gold or yellow, whatever it is for you. You might not have a color. Let this energy emanate out from you and start to fill the room that you're in. And feel how effortless it is, because this energy is coming from you and through you and being amplified by the archangels and by Mother Mary. And naturally, your light, your love, your peace filling the room. And easily letting this energy continue to amplify and magnify and going quickly to your entire home and to your surroundings, wherever you are. Let this go through your neighborhood. Your peace welling up and being amplified in all directions, the help of the archangels, and noticing the shift in energy in your neighborhood as this peaceful vibration becomes very palpable. And with the help of the archangels, we exponentially allow this energy to continue to expand into your town, into your county, into your state or your province, wherever you are, into your country, into your continent. Allowing your peace to envelop and include the oceans until your peace is now enveloping the entire planet. And notice how effortless it is to share your peace with the planet. Mother Mary says, let's be in this vibration where we're bathing the planet in the peace that we are offering. Loving this planet unconditionally. And as you allow your peace to envelop this beautiful world, let yourself feel the shift in energy around the planet. And if there are any particular areas of the planet that you want to give extra love and peace to, from this place of peace, we're not trying to force anything, but from this place of peace, let's wrap that country, that area, those people into this beautiful peace vibration. Mother Mary asking us to feel the land itself saturated with peace. And as we feel that peace, we also can see that the solution is in our midst. And feeling so grateful, knowing that the solution is already here. And as we are continuing to wrap the world in the overflow of peace, we are blessed at the same time. Now, Mother Mary gently taking her hands off the top of your head, and she's saying to let yourself imagine that this beautiful, peaceful world that you have experienced and called into being through the power of your mind and your heart, your energy and your intention. You can imagine yourself handing this beautiful planet into the arms of Divine Mother, into the arms of unconditional love, knowing that she has ways that we don't even know of to manifest even more love and kindness and support and balance and healing. And she's saying to you, whenever you feel, if you feel overwhelmed, to come back to this place and know that you can do this, where you tap into the peace that is always present within you. And from that place of peace, you can ask the archangels to expand and magnify your energy. And then from a place of overflow, you can send this energy. You can wrap your loved ones and your concerns and anything in this energy until you feel that shift. And you know that it's been transmuted. So as we are nearing the end of our meditation, Mother Mary I'm hearing the song in my head. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. And why she's having me hear that song is because she's saying for each and every one of us, as best as we can, to practice being loving towards ourselves, to practice offering love to each other, and even the things in our lives and that we see in the world that don't seem lovable, to practice even loving those things. And loving doesn't mean condoning. It means responding with love, responding from a place of love. How can the love in my heart bless this situation? How can the love of the universe rushing through me love whatever it might be, but mostly starting with yourself, letting it be the thing, helping you to love yourself and giving yourself the gift of love, which is going to naturally produce peace within you. When we love ourselves, we're not fighting with ourselves. We experience peace. So to be the peace on the planet, we need to love ourselves. To end the conflict that we see outside, we need to love ourselves and end the inner conflict. Okay, very gently now, Mother Mary taking her hands off the top of your head, placing them on your heart center, giving you a powerful blessing. The beautiful archangels now just standing behind you, no longer in that formation. Mother Mary is asking you to stay in this vibration of peace. But we are going to call our energy back. The world has been blessed. So we're not taking back our peace, but we are bringing back our energy. We're keeping the peace, blessing the world, bringing our awareness back to our energy. So feel your energy coming back to you, calling it back from your country, your neighborhood, even this room, and feeling your energy back in your body temple. And then letting yourself receive this heart chakra blessing that Mother Mary is giving you. And then gently she takes her hand off of your chest and is bowing before you. Now I'm going to let you take a moment and offer your love and your gratitude to Mother Mary in whatever way works for you. And then collectively, we are going to say thank you to Mother Mary for always being here, for coming as Our Lady of Peace, for showing us that no matter the circumstances of our lives, no matter the circumstances on the planet, she has never left us and she never will. And she is our constant companion. And that she will always guide us down the road of peace. We're going to release her from our circle with as much love and gratitude as we can. Take a moment to thank our good friends, the archangels. Thank them for always being with us, for amplifying and magnifying our prayers, for helping us to touch the place of peace within us so that we can share from that place of peace. We're going to release them from our circle with as much love and gratitude as we can. We're going to say thank you to all the beings that were here helping us, angels and ancestors and all the beings that are of this lineage of peace. I'm going to say thank you to all of them and release them from our circle. And lastly, I'm going to ask you in your mind's eye to look around this circle and this beautiful garden of peace that we've been in, and offer your love and your gratitude to everybody that's here in our circle, everybody all around the world who is just like you and is offering their peace to the greater collective. So grateful for everyone. And then we'll bring our awareness back to our own guardian angel and ask our guardian angel to disconnect us from everybody else's energy. And as this happens, you can feel yourself being transported back to your home or wherever you might be listening and watching. And as this happens, you can feel yourself starting to become aware of your environment. Noticing any sounds, any sensations that catch your attention, feeling your body being supported by the chair, whatever it is that is supporting your body. And with your feet flat on the floor, let yourself see and feel the energy of Mother Earth rushing up, connecting with the bottoms of your feet. Let that energy move up the feet into the ankles, through the calves and into the knees. Moving up through the thighs and into the hips, through the hips and into the lower part of the torso, up the spine, to the middle and upper torso, down the shoulders into the arms, up the neck and into the head, until you see and feel yourself completely filled with this very grounding Mother Earth energy. Now it's a good time to start moving the body temple. Move the fingers, move the toes, whatever works for you. I like to stretch out my back. Taking one more deep breath with me. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much, my miraculous friend, for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed this meditation. If you did, please feel free to share it with your friends or your family or anybody that you know might benefit from it. I think it's such an important practice. And please remember to go and download your gift, which is the edited version of this meditation, francisfaden.com/podcast. Go to the podcast show notes and you'll see the link right there in the show notes. And you can download this and keep it as my gift to you. Thank you so much, my friend. God bless you. We'll see you next time. Thank you for listening to the Magnify Your Miracles podcast. I'm so grateful to be able to spend this time with you. If you want even more inspiration, feel free to visit my website, francisfaden.com or magnifyyourmiracles.com. And if you did enjoy this episode, I would really appreciate it if you left a review on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever it is that you connect with awesome podcasts. Remember, the key to magnifying your miracles is remembering that your miracle is already here.